Hello there, children of YouTube. This is J3RK, or Jake, with Team Jerk, and today I'll be bringing you a ground war game of domination on the map Resistance. My final score is 86 kills and 7 deaths, I think. I don't know, but I'll put it in the title, so you'll know. I kind of like the first 3 or 4 minutes of this gameplay because it was kind of boring and slow-paced, and I didn't feel like making you guys sit through that, so you're welcome, I guess. But anyway, my class setup on this is the MP7 with silencer and extended mags, and my perks are Scavenger, Hardline, and Stalker, all of them pro, of course. And that's pretty much the class setup I use whenever I'm playing ground war domination, or whenever I'm going for the higher end kill streaks. But if you just like to play regular team deathmatch or regular domination, or even if you just like going for the lower end kill streaks like the UAVs and the Predators and the care packages and the attack helicopters, you don't really need Scavenger and Hardline, because all Scavenger does is give you extra mags so you don't run out of ammo before you get your kill streaks, and all Hardline done is takes one notch off your kill streak count so you get your stuff faster. And if you're going for the lower end ones, you don't really need to have those. You can put those perks to better use. Anyway, the kill streaks I'm using are Predator, AH6, and Pavlo. And I usually use these when I'm rushing because, for one, I don't have to control them, and for two, they really rape if the enemy's not destroying them. And I just like the Predator because it's super easy to get, and it's almost a guaranteed every time, unless you're a fucking retard like me and hit the top of the building every time, but most people know how to use them. And the AH6, there's nothing to it. You just call it in, run around, it shoots people, and it hovers kind of low, so it's not that easy to destroy. And I think it takes 2 stingers, but I'm not really sure. But the Pavlo is pretty much the same thing, except it flies everywhere, it lasts forever, and it gets a shit ton of kills. I mean, if it lasts the whole life, don't be surprised if it gets you 10 kills every time. But anyway, when you're rushing, it's important to use kill streaks that you don't control, because you don't want to be laying near the enemy spawn and using a computer like I am right now, even though this is a Predator. But you don't want to be laying on the ground where they can kill you without a fight. So just use the ones that you don't have to control, like the attack helicopters and the Pavlos and the AH6s. Just stay away from the Reapers and the Ospreys and the ACs. But if you want to get a gameplay like this and you like to rush, you're going to need to stay close to their spawn, and you're going to want to be like as close to them as you can without being in their spawn, because if you go in their spawn, one of 2 things is going to happen. You're going to kill a couple people and they're going to spawn right behind you and kill you, or you're going to kill a couple people or even kill their whole team and they're just going to completely change spawns and go to the other side of the map, and you're going to keep running back and forth all game, and it's really going to just be a waste of time. Probably the most important thing when rushing is using a silencer, because you're going to be close to the enemy, and every time you shoot you don't want to pop up on the UAV, or else your life's just not going to last very long. I can guarantee it. And another thing, like I already said, is use kill streaks that you don't control, and I already touched on that, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But if you like to camp, I know on this map a lot of people like to camp in the grassy area in the middle. They like to sit in that middle building and stare through the doorway that comes from C. And a lot of snipers like to go sit by B and aim down that street. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with camping, just as long as you don't lay at the back of the map where it's just a little dark corner and you're just sitting there playing with yourself the whole game and you don't see anybody. That's not going to get you anywhere. So if you're going to camp, just go to a well-populated area on the map, for whatever map it is. It doesn't really matter. But if you're sniping, you're going to get a lot less hate from people if you get a good gameplay than if you're camping with an assault rifle. So if you can't handle people hating you and calling you a little bitch and stuff like that, then either don't camp or camp with a sniper. That's all there is to it. And also, if you're going to camp, you might as well use the kill streaks like AC-130 and Ospreys and Reapers, because you're already hiding from the enemy, so you might as well lay down and hide some more and use the good kill streaks. And if you're going to camp, the 2 assault rifles I'd recommend are the ACR with any attachments. It's just the best gun and everybody uses it, and it's pretty much the only gun in the game that everybody uses. The SCAR is just a really good gun. It's not as good as the ACR, but it's probably second best assault rifle. And any sniper is good to camp with. I mean, they're all good for certain things, and you'll just have to decide which one you like. But if you're running, I'd recommend using the MP7, the P90, and the UMP. A lot of people like the PP90, but I'm not a big fan. I don't like the iron sights, and it kicks a lot. But just stick to the MP7, the P90, and the UMP. That'll get you great gameplays. They're really easy to use, and they're all really powerful. And that's pretty much all the tips I have for you this game. But if you want to hear more from us, I mean Team Jerk, you'll just have to watch our next video. And I'm not really sure who's going to be making the video, because there's 4 of us, and we're all just going to be uploading our gameplays and doing our own commentaries, I think. We might have to do something else. I don't know yet. We're not really sure, but it's going to be me with JW Brawlin, my brother Landon, who goes by Silent Slut Slayer, and my couple of our friends, Chad and Derek. They go by Pale Goldenrod and D-Man D. We're hoping that we can upload as many videos as we can. I mean, we want to do what you guys want us to do. So if you want us to use a certain class setup, just leave it in the comments and we'll try it out. And I mean, we'll try anything. Like if you want us to get a knife-only MOAB, we'll try as hard as we can until we either get it or until we have to admit that we suck and give up. Even if you want us to play a different game, we'll play a different game. Like I'll play Madden if you want. I'll play Borderlands 2 if you want, but I won't play Battlefield because I don't want to betray Call of Duty. Sounds kind of retarded, but I don't know. I just don't want to get addicted to another shooter. I like Call of Duty enough. And then Halo, we can't play Halo because we play on PS3, so don't ask us to play that because it's not happening. But just leave what you want us to do. We'll try it. If we can't do it, we'll come out and say that we suck and can't do it, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do anything you guys want us to do. But anyway, the video's pretty much over, and we ask that you please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell us what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and if you're just here to talk shit, then please do so. But at least subscribe so when our next video comes out, you can keep talking shit. I mean, we'll love it. But this is JW Brawlin, and my video's over, so I guess I will see you in my next one. Bye, YouTube!